The 2013 Farm Progress Hay Expo will be at ReganCrest Holsteins, about 6 miles northeast of Waukon, Iowa, just off Highway 9. Recently, Fae Holin, editor, hay and forage grower, talked with Bill Regan about having the Hay Expo at the farm and what it means for his family's operation.
We milk about 670 cows right now. We probably have the capacity to go to about 800 head maybe in the future. Just see how things go, and we're kind of gradually building.
Bill, why is Hay Expo important to you, and why did you decide to host Hay Expo this year?
Well, they have approached us probably 5 years ago, and people suggested that we would live in a good area where it would work out fine, and I guess we host a lot of people, dairy tours and foreign tours, so we didn't think it'd be too much of a hassle. We just, if we get the right weather, and I think that everything should go fine. We're a little bit behind in time right now, but if the weather turns around, we get some heat and warm nights, why we'll get that first crop off and hopefully be ready to go by the 19th of June on second crop.
Bill, how many acres have you been getting ready to host Hay Expo at, and how much work?
There's about 100 and maybe 140 acres counting the oats that we've seeded in, and there's about 100 acres of hay total. I think that according to Mark, it was sufficient. They can make things work fine. So if the hay isn't ready, why we'll chop oats, something like that. Says it always works out good that way.
Plan B.
Plan B.
Okay.
The oats makes the choppers work a little harder, he said.
That's right. That's right. Well, tell me, you had a little bit of concerns with the winter kill this spring too.
Yeah, we had a lot of snow on the ground, and then had heavy rain, and I think it matted the snow down, and it turned real cold, and all the ice that had formed near all the low spots seemed like it's killed out. Maybe some of the flatter areas where it didn't drain well, and we went back through and last week and interseeded some alfalfa. They say it'll regrow in new seeding, so we're going to give it a try.
Bill, I talked to you a few weeks ago, and we were talking about Hay Expos from the past. It looks like you have quite the record in attending Hay Expos. What have you been getting out of them personally when you attend?
Oh, I really enjoy them. They have all the latest equipment there, and the dealers, before they run their units, they explain all their options, and then they do their demonstration, and it's really interesting, and a lot of new technology in the last 5 years in making this hay.
Tell me, how many acres of crops total do you grow here?
Well, we'll have a little over 1,000 acres of corn. We'll probably chop about 500 of that. Sometimes we have 300 acres of soybeans this year. I think we'll probably maybe have about half of that. We're going to have try to get more corn and more hay to feed the cows.
So almost all your crops goes to the cows?
Yes, we do. The soybeans we usually sell the beans and buy back a lot of bean meal, and we buy a lot of distillers grain also.
Bill, as someone who's attended Hay Expos for many years, you probably have some experience as to what other people can get from Hay Expo. Can you give me an idea of maybe some things you've bought or learned from it?
Well, probably the biggest thing is the new equipment they have that makes the process go faster, and you get the forage off quicker and better quality forage. we've been cutting with disc spine mowers for years, but you can only cut so much with a self-propel a day, and we've seen the triple mowers work, and then we had them demonstrated, and we ended up buying a triple mower last year, and then we bought a merger that would merge the hay also. We have our forage harvester will be our third crop year with that. It's pretty. It's a smaller model of the Klaus makes, but it's a pretty efficient chopper, and it harvests it fast enough that we can get good packing in the bunk, and it just seems like it's the right fit for us.